Do you often end your day feeling disappointed that you didn't complete your to-do list, or feeling guilty that the piles of paper and emails were so large you couldn't even create a to-do list? Trust me, you're not alone. Hello, I'm Barbara Hemphill. Recently, I had a conversation with a business owner with whom I'd spoken a decade ago. He opened our conversation by saying, "Organization is my Achilles heel." We discussed how I might be able to help him, but he decided against it. I ran across his name and wondered how he dealt with that challenge, so I reached out on LinkedIn to see if we could have a conversation. He immediately responded with enthusiasm. We had a lengthy discussion about all the things he had accomplished in the many years since we talked. It was awe-inspiring. I asked him how he had overcome his organizing challenges, and his answer was, "My assistant." But, he added, "If I had hired you when we first talked, my situation would be much different now." I asked him, "What prevented you from working with me?" "Time," he replied. We often use time as an excuse for not accomplishing all we desire. Here are 5 myths about time management. Number 1, I just don't have the time. If your child comes to you and asks, "Mommy, will you read to me?" you might reply, "No, honey, I'm sorry, I don't have time now." If that child came to you with a nail in her foot, you'd have the time. We find time for what we value. 2, I just need to be more efficient. Indeed, there is value in efficiency, but it isn't the answer to being all that God intended. Instead of asking yourself, "How can I be more efficient?" ask, "How can I be more effective?" Often, it's an opportunity to use our "together we are better" approach. Who else could do this task, for example? Number 3, I don't have time to take a break. The truth is that you need to take breaks, short ones during the day and longer ones periodically. Volumes of research support that a rested brain and body is a more productive one. 4, I just need to push through. I seriously doubt it. Yes, there are times and circumstances when it is necessary, but most of us do that far too often when what we need to do is figure out a better way to accomplish our goal. 5, I just can't say no to. Yes, you can. How? By having a bigger yes. Most leaders suffer from an overabundance of opportunities and possibilities. One of my clients called for help after having 2 heart attacks related to stress. After we worked together, she reported, "My to-do list means everyone hesitates to ask me to do something since they know it will delay something else on my list." I vividly recall hearing evangelist Joyce Meyer say, "If someone asks you to do something and you don't think it's God's desire for you to do it, a good reply is, 'Thank you for thinking of me, but I just don't have peace about it.'" I wish you all a profitable, productive, and peaceful week. Thanks for listening.